If care is not taken, Vybz Kartel and Ghana and Bonnie proposed December show ni BM. Most especially say Shatta Wale and the Shatta Movement board are acting swiftly and making sure say they do the right thing and the needful. Out of how can you tell me say answer na Vybz Kartel ebe Ghana ababe bo show ewa Accra Sports Stadium no I was say odi an amount be 500,000 euros as pitch protection fee eto ho. Well, the NSA boss, National Sports Authority boss known as Yao Ampofo Ankra ebe make a certain revelation. Now, according to him, or say what Vybz Kartel and his team are demanding, they can't do it without using the full pitch. Until or say this thing no year or no one can say was say or resign because after that particular concert the pitch will be totally destroyed per the vision of Vybz Kartel into some 500,000 euros be there and was somebody to her as pitch protection. So pitch protection HSA they are safeguarding the pitch from damages. And even after the event, football and other activities can go on that particular pitch. Now there are a lot of Ghanaians who are angry. They are asking questions. Say, the gospel shows are hosting, Shatta Stone, those that use the sports stadium, Accra Sports Stadium to be specific. Did they pay this amount? And now say what they did, the state they mounted, no, it didn't require them paying this 500,000 euros. Some people even said, search it on Google. Say, how much does it cost to host a concert in any stadium in the UK? Estimated quote on the $400,000. So where from the 500,000 euros? So in case you don't know, Vybz Kartel reached out to Ghanaian authorities in collaboration with the Shatta Movement. Say he wants to host a concert in Ghana, kind courtesy Shatta Wale. Now this particular news, America viral. I mean, the NSA boss play some sort of tricks kakra, but at the end of the day, he confirmed say there has been some sort of link up between the NSA and Vybz Kartel.
Any engagement with an act, an international act or even local, Shatta Wale, Stoneboy, Kim Promise, the churches would also be having their concerts and end of year programs, conferences. The facility is not only the pitch, we have other amenities that can be used, equitably. But for Vybz Kartel, what I can say is that there has been engagement, there's been contact, and for now, that's all I can say. Yeah.
Going forward, what's the end?
So automatically people were waiting for an update on this particular link up just for confirmation. Say yes, December Vybz Kartel will be live in Ghana, because mind you, Vybz Kartel is hot. This is a guy people are willing to pay $1 million to, and people are willing to pay him huge sums of figures. Senebeya Obeba Ababe Boss shoes on venue. So for him to reach out, so a person of Boss shoe Ghana, no say he has mad love for Ghanaians and he has mad love for his son. Shatta Wale. Now update I buy a free National Sports Authority boss Ampofo Ankra ho and they say dear Vybz Kartel a person dear very very difficult without a full pitch, just a full pitch, it will be virtually impossible, and that could also cost his job if care is not taken, because stadiums now say it destroy pitches. Ghanaians say susan, so 500,000 euros be there and was say they took Emma pitch protection.
Vybz Kartel says if you don't get the pitch cover, he won't come.
Oh, it's not true. So we are saying, because what Vybz Kartel wants to do, we can't do it without a pitch cover. Because if you look at the stages they mount and what his performances and the kind of artist he wants to feel at home anywhere he goes, and the setup must suit his vibe, as it were. And so we need to give him that space. We cannot restrict him. But how do we give him that space without restrictions when we haven't protected our pitch? Otherwise, I might as well write my resignation letter and 31st December, Mr. President, bye-bye. Because the pitch will be destroyed if we don't put in these measures. Yeah. So it's a challenge, but we're hoping to host Vybz. Is it Vybz Kartel?
Vybz Kartel.
Yeah, solid. I mean, he's selling out in Germany, in London.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So we want to do that. It's beyond music. Obviously, it's a whole statement, Ghana, tourism, Ghana-Jamaica relations and the music renaissance and all the rest of it, the story. He says he's a born-again Rastafarian.
So this is the revelation at NSA boss. So as it stands now, the reason why I am saying, say, Vybz Kartel possibly could SNUB come into Ghana is simple. Obetria 500,000 euros for what exactly? Just say, Obetria, after sounds and other logistics. But how much will he make from ticketing to cover this amount? Just say, Anna Obe charge you $1,000. Well, 40,000 capacity in the Accra Sports Stadium. Definitely it will be filled or not. Now, how much in ticketing and Obe charge, calculating a flight cost, the team, the band, also now no one can sample also how much in total? And I just say obetimi a charge ya, obetimi a cover this cost. So if Shatta Wale and the SM fans, we believe they are working behind the scene, talking to top government officials to intervene, normal moving swiftly and active faster. Probably there is a high possibility per information I had to say Vybz Kartel would SNUB and moved on. Maybe later on or find some sort of show or surprise for Wale. Now Obi Bisa says Accra Sports Stadium the only place Vybz Kartel ebetimi abo show. How about the Independence Square? How about Baba Yara? Tamale, even Legon Sports Stadium. Well, some of the venues are too small. Looking at the team, but the amount of money they will pump in, they need a bigger space, secured, of course. I'll be in Kote Baby and Pepe. Now, Chesoma cash out, I cover those costs. So, the best place for them to host this particular concert is the Accra Sports Stadium. So, what are Ghanaians saying about this? Emra news no Esha CSA trendy. Yusuf Musa, as you see on the screen, they say it seems a lot don't understand what the NSA is saying. Or am I rather confused? Per my understanding, they are not charging Vybz Kartel and his team that outrageous amount, but it seems the team wants a covered pitch for the event, and cost of doing that is 500,000 euros, whatever currency they are quoting. So this guy say, "Ebi ono na bon, intino." They are known or say what the NSA boss is trying to say, and they say they are willing to host Vybz Kartel. They are ever ready. However, what Vybz Kartel is demanding, it requires a full pitch. I have 500,000 euros. But to him, the NSA were willing to work with Vybz Kartel. Just say Vybz expectation and I too big. Now, Mpabua Papaura, say Alberto Diaz, whatever pedigree Vybz Kartel has, doesn't matter here. We all know the positive outcomes of the proposed concert at Accra Sports Stadium. But all that Ankara is saying is that they should go through the right processes in order to hold the concert. If we allow them to host the show without a pitch cover, the National Sports Authority will use a huge sum of money charged from Vybz Kartel and his team to repair the damages caused to the pitch. Because me and you can imagine the number of fans that would troop into the stadium for the show. My only doubt with what he said is the cost of the pitch cover, which he's saying 500,000 euros. With that, unless I try checking the cost of it, because I have a pinch of doubt there. Also, look, he is in agreement with the NSA boss, Yampofu. Whatsoever he's saying is making a lot of sense. But no doubt, a pitch cover cost now, quote is $500,000. See, look, whosoever Vybz Kartel is, doesn't matter in Ghana. We are in Ghana, we are not in Jamaica, we are not in the Caribbean. So whatsoever street cred, whatsoever music credibility he has doesn't hold water in Ghana. Now, so I'll say it's a Vybz Kartel bar. you know, it will be nice. A lot of people will troop in there to witness Shatta Wale's father perform. Now, say, or performing or say, we should just imagine the damages that will be caused there by the fans. You know, I will say, figure be a tough form there, but that amount, no, and it also. Humphrey Nano, I say, would they collect that 500,000 euros if it were sack or the Shatta or stone? Abrante will say, a Shatta, stone or sack or the and a bosho, a wohoa. Would they collect that money? What they would want or what the NSA would propose to them wouldn't be what Vybz Kartel is demanding now. Kojo Ben says, same Ghanaians were blaming the government when the pitch was in a deplorable state. Now they are blaming the government for not allowing them to host the program, which would destroy the pitch again. Ghanaians, shaking my head. So Kojo Oben, I say, look, a few weeks ago, Emra Stonebwoy, you know, other people were bomb show. I mean, a few months last year, Muhosa, our pitch, no, I say, a tutu sakura kakra, binumbe ye, be chamo to see or park next watch. I said, damages by a Ghanaian say, hey, you people have destroyed our pitch. We formed committee to query the sports minister and co. Now, I see the same government is trying to put measures. Say Vybz Kartel about for si kato ho. Now you share the Ghanaians say, hey, we are trying to sabotage Vybz Kartel and the Shatta movement. But see Ghanaians crampo. What do we want? So these are a few statements by on this particular story. I'm telling you once again, say care is not taken up. Vybz Kartel, ebe SNUB, Ghana. If you know we don't reach an agreement. Now, to me, there will be some, like I say, I was a government, no, a room, because, you know, Vybz Kartel is huge, not because of, say, Obe benefiting only himself and maybe a Shatta movement and co, but a bit through spotlight our Ghana music. So, because Vybz Kartel is one of the biggest musicians in Ghana, the face of dancehall. So, when it comes to Ghana, our culture, our tourism and co would be exposed out there to the world that more revenues. But more than this amount, but you know, be able to me half that amount, and I say, you know, we will reach, you know, some sort of a figure. In the other way, any story, a trend. What do you have to say? Do you think there is some sort of sabotage against this show because Shatta is involved, or do you think, say, the writing is what is being done? Kindly write under the comment section. And my old video on YouTube, yes, sure, but more than say, like, share, no subscribe. Yeah, that's it.
Vybz TV.